Hello, everyone, and welcome to the PanelCast. I'm your host, Freddie, here with AJ. How you doing, AJ? He's doing great. How you been? What you been up to, AJ?
Hi, everybody. I have been busy watching and digesting all this homework we've had this week and extra homework I applied on myself. And yeah,
Man, you're trying to get that extra credit, aren't you?
I get all the extra credit. A lot of stuff came out this week, and I've been enjoying all of it.
All right. Well, what are we reviewing today? Well, today we are going to be reviewing Sony Picture Animation's GOAT, Mortal Kombat 2, and we also have 6 video game trailers that we will be watching.
7.
Why did I say 6 when I read 7? Gosh darn it. I saw the number 7. How did I say 6? 7, 8, 9. I guess I was afraid.
All 7, and we watched them fall.
6, 7.
Right.
There you go. Did the
We're
meme.
starting that on this show. We're not doing this show.
Okay. That's the last time. Don't worry. All right. So, what do we have first to review today, AJ?
Well, first, why don't we go ahead and get started with you? Because I like to see you squirm.
Man, I just squirm. You're going to have me squirm again?
Squirmy. Here's the trailer for Goat.
Stephen Curry, find out who the real GOAT is in 3, 2.
Let's go, Mom. We're so close.
It's my baby's very first roarball game.
The Smooch Cam is on patrol.
Woo, let's go.
Introducing Vineland's very own hometown hero, 5-time All-Star Jack Fillmore.
When I get big, I'm gonna be just like her.
You're not just gonna play roarball, you're gonna change the game.
That tiny kid grew up to be me. Will Harris. Older? Yep. Bigger? Not so much. Life hasn't been easy, but I keep it moving.
I believe in you. And I made you a sandwich. Catch! Oops, airball. Sorry about that.
I never lost a dream to play professional roarball, where the fiercest animals compete in the most dangerous stadium.
Ow! That's the 4th mascot this season.
But there's only one problem.
Small Tank Ball.
You wanna bet?
Wish I was a baller.
You got owned by a goat!
Hey, Will!
You're the owner of the Thorns.
Seeing as we haven't won a game all season, you might be exactly what this team needs right now.
You're signing a goat?
Hey!
I'm just gonna eat him.
He's fine.
Ready to meet the team? There's Jet, a legend, but she takes our losses a little too personally. Lenny, he has a hard time focusing.
I'm sorry, you saying something?
Archie, the face of gentle parenting.
What happened to no kids in the locker room?
I'm coming.
I breathed it in. There's Olivia. We have to limit her screen time.
Oh no.
And Moto, whatever the heck he is.
What the?
It's just my skin.
Ew!
You don't belong here, goat. You're too small.
My mom told me if anyone could change the game, it was me. And I want her to be right.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
We chilling in the penthouse. We chilling in the penthouse.
Hey!
You guys ain't gonna believe this place. We got a TV on the toilet. Even has a remote. Unsanitary, but it's cool. Ah! Stop! Stop! Bad toilet! Bad toilet!
So there you have Goat. I failed at my homework assignment and did not watch it.
What happened to the extra credit?
It didn't call my name. I was busy wrapped up in other things.
That's fair. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but honestly, it's a fun movie. It's as you saw, an animated sports comedy. The film was produced by, and I'm going to butcher some names here, so forgive me ahead of time. Michelle Ramo, Koyate, Rodney Rothman, Adam Rosenberg, Eric Payton, and Stephen Curry, who is an American professional basketball player for the State Warriors.
Well, not in the Steph Curry.
Yeah, really? Yeah, okay, that's why it felt weird saying his name, Stephen Curry. Like that's I was wondering with Steph Curry. But yeah, he helped produce the show, and he actually voiced one of the characters in the movie, the giraffe. Uh, but as you saw in the trailer, stars the goat Will Harris, who wants to join the professional roar ball team. Oh my God, that's hard to say. Which is
Roar.
a full contact co-ed basketball like game. And when I say full contact, I mean real full contact. You're just tackling. You're able to get hurt by the environment. The environment isn't just a normal basketball court. You have fire involved. You had I forgot to do my homework on if it was stalactites or stalagmites from the top. Um, that have, as you saw, have a chance to fall and crush you. So it's a dangerous sport. One thing I did find out about the main character is I thought he was just a normal goat. No, he's actually a pygmy goat. So he's even smaller than a normal sized goat. So to me, this story feels like a story of basketball legend Muggsy Bogues, who is a short basketball player comparative to all of his other teammates and other athletes of the same genre.
He was shorter than I was.
But he was still a pretty good baller. So, like I said, it's an enjoyable movie. Again, Sony Animation. Yeah, Sony Picture Animation created it, who also did K-pop Demon Hunters and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So you could see some of the animation is similar with the slower FPF. But all in all, it was still a fun movie. I love the characters. I love the locations that you get to see in the movie. It was just a beautiful movie and a funny movie to me.
What got you turned on to Goat in the first place? Because it's not normally something we see popping up on our radar.
Well, I've seen movies like Space Jam and like, so I'm like, I like movies like that, but honestly, it didn't catch my eye in the beginning. But then I start to see clips of it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give this movie a chance because I love animated movies. I love watching sports movies uh, in weird environment type of thing, or weird storytelling of it. So I was like, "Good, let's give it a shot," and I'm glad I did because it was fun. It is your typical zero to hero type of movie when it comes to sports, but it's done in a great way.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend it if you haven't watched it yet. Not just you, but to the audience. There is like actual brands in there, but they also have their own brands. As you heard when the Panther was listening to music, it was some of the music we're used to, but in cat form where everybody's meowing.
Fun.
Oh yeah,
Well, great. What would you rate it?
I would actually rate it a 4 out of 5.
Really?
Yeah, I would have given it 5 out of 5. I love the animation. It's still not the best thing for everybody with the jarring motion, but otherwise it would have been a perfect 5 with that. But again, most people might. This is a kids show, so kids are gonna love it. So they're probably rated higher than me, which is cool. But yeah, 4 out of 5 sounds good.
Well, all right then. My turn.
All right, and what will you be reviewing today?
Well, I don't know if you got to watch it or not, but I got to watch Mortal Kombat 2.
I did.
And I was sad I didn't get to watch this in the movie theater. I tried, but I just couldn't get around to it. But here's the trailer for it. Nope, we're getting
Sword?
chopped.
You want to know what makes a hero?
So since we're getting chopped, I'm going to have to open it up on a different format. So just spare me a second. It's bad formatting. That's all it is.
They want to slow us down.
Reformat on the fly.
Heck yeah. But in the meantime, for a short thing, the FIFA World Cup started. And quite frankly, I'm enjoying all the foreigners coming in and enjoying themselves to American cuisines and shopping experience right now. I'm also enjoying the people or the Europeans coming in and experience our not heat waves. They were dying in Florida, and that was hilarious. I'm like, you got warned by some of your folks, and you still didn't believe them. It does get hot here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep.
All right, that'll work. Here we go.
You want to know what makes a hero? It's not destiny. It's not something you're born with. It's searching for greatness. Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for Mortal Kombat. Then realizing you had it in you this entire time. Wow. I really don't feel comfortable letting a girl.
Don't worry. You won't.
Go! Send me back. I want to go back.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies. They would be decided by combat.
I'm not some great warrior. I'm not some champion. This is a war for the people of your world. Me.
Earth belongs to me.
We do not kneel!
Our only chance is to face this together.
Let's go, baby.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now. It's showtime. Get over here! Johnny would definitely die.
There you have it, Mortal Kombat 2. This film takes place 5 years after the part 1 had taken place. Almost instantaneously for them in the story, 5 years for us. And it basically just picks up where the last one left off. The fight had been won, and it's time for another fight to start. Time to start recruiting, and bada boom, bada bing, here we go.
Yeah, originally I have not seen the first one, so luckily for work I had called out. Well, unluckily because I was sick. And I got to watch the first one, then the second one.
I thought it was great. Honestly, I thought it was a great summer movie. I thought it was a great fluff film. The attention to detail they did with all the different stages that they were fighting in was fantastic. I love some of the fatalities that they brought out. That was great. They paid enough homage to the game that none of the game players should be pissed. And enough homage to the original movies and the TV shows that left you okay with that too. And so I was able to enjoy all of it and thought it was fun. I honestly totally forgot what Johnny Cage's shadow move was until they finally showed it at the end. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what it was, duh.
And it was literally just called like either shadow kick or whatever, right?
Right. sliding kick or shadow kick or something. I don't remember. All I know is when I grew up, I played as Noob Saibot.
Yes. Same.
And the fact that they gave Noob Saibot so much love in this game, in this movie, I didn't call it a game. Gave it so much love in this movie. It was awesome.
Yes, very much so. I really enjoyed it, and it was the one thing I do like about these movies, I couldn't tell who the main character was, which is great because there's so many twists and turns. You don't know who may or may not live. As you said, there was fatalities, so it's like, oh man, who's gonna die? Who's gonna live? Who's gonna survive? It was a nice surprise just watching all that.
It was, and it was great fighting action, great fight choreography, good mix of CGI and practical. Again, the fact that they set up each stage, each fighting arena, like the game platform, was fantastic. The attention to detail they did in there was great.
Yeah.
I think if they didn't, the film may have came up with a little bit of flaws, but because they did, it made the film even greater than it was. And I was able to appreciate it. So I'm going to give it, personally for me, I'm going to give it 4. 4 Little Richards for me. What were your thoughts on it there, Freddie?
Honestly, I would say the same, but I really enjoyed it, so I might have to give it a 5. Like you said, the stages were great. They didn't overload you with too many characters compared to like Annihilation, but at the same time, it felt like it was. But you knew enough about the characters to go, oh, hey, I know that person. I know that one. So, yeah, oh, no, I enjoyed it. It was a blast. Music was great. The homage to the Mortal Kombat first themes were great. I loved it.
Yeah, it was good fun. It was way good fun. I liked it. I was going to say something that would probably get a shot, but I'm going to move on.
No, you're good. All right. So what's next on the agenda for today?
Well, we have a new trailer that launched this week that I thought was kind of inventive, and I thought would be cool to share. This is How to Rob a Bank.
You know what's more powerful than money? An audience. Rolling. Let me break some numbers down for you. Odds of owning your home, 4 out of 10. Odds of earning a 6-figure salary, 2 out of 10. But the success rate of armed robberies is 9 out of 10. Let's make some content.
Blue is for blanks. No one has to get hurt, all right?
Go, go, go! Oh, shit.
Oh, Golden Girls, all right.
Welcome to our channel, How to Rob a Bank.
15 banks, 900 million views. These clowns are making the FBI look like fools.
Congratulations. Here, for the college fund.
We have a hacker under house arrest. We should use her. Reagan Gardner?
I'm a little busy.
You don't smell busy.
That's incense.
This program you created finds people that don't want to be found.
I kind of got stuck in this rabbit hole trying to track down my ex, that double-dipping man-child. I'm over it.
Seems like it. If you help us find these guys, we would drop all your charges.
Shut up. I like them. They have like a whole Robin Hood thing going on.
We have to give it to like a real charity. Like OnlyFans is not a charity.
There's just too much footage here for them not to have made a mistake. I'm telling you, we can find them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't think you're a murderer.
No, I'm not. Banks are. You know, they kill someone you love, they don't get a bullet. They get a bonus.
I'm just doing my job.
Have you seen it?
Still my job.
Son of a... They're gonna rob this bank because this one's personal.
I don't worry about the ambitions of thieves.
Didn't your bank just get bailed out and like screw over a lot of people? Just also kind of seems like thievery, no?
This is what you get. I love you guys. You finished what we started. This is what you get.
They're making a point. The system's corrupt.
This is what you get.
Are we in a car chase?
We just need to get there fast.
the car. Is this How to Rob a Bank? Yeah. Yo, I love your show. Thanks for watching. Cops!
Oh, shit.
Dude, you blew a stop sign!
And that was How to Rob a Bank. Now, I am not the biggest Pete fan, but this looks kind of cool.
It does. I actually got into it. I saw the beginning of the clip on a TikTok, but I was like, nah, no, thank you. But glad I got to watch it here because, ooh, that does look like it's going to be fun.
Right, and it's by the same guys that did Bullet Train and Deadpool and Deadpool 2, so you know it's got a sense of humor. We can already see it in the trailer.
Yep.
It's also already got some serious action pieces in it. The cinematography looks great, so I'm interested. We'll see what it's like when it comes out. So next up, we have, last week was a State of Play from PlayStation, and out of it came a bunch of game trailer announcements that I was excited to see. I know a lot of people out there, you guys are all Xbox fans, and I hate you all, or you hate me, or whatever. Can we just bury the beef? And just,
I think they would have, but then I saw something about the Xbox CEO starting beef between it and starting the Xbox PlayStation war again. So, no.
just let it go. Can we all just get along? We all love video games. Can't we just play them the way we want to play them?
Exactly.
We're going to end up getting a Steam Deck at the end anyway. So, a lot of trailers came out, and while I was interested in a bunch, they were all fairly too long to share here without getting struck with some sort of copyright notice or anything. I'm going to warn you right now. We're going to show you about 7 different trailers that I pulled out that I thought would be safe to show on YouTube that I thought were also very exciting. A lot of these tap into my youth, and a lot of them are just look geeky and fun. So we're going to do quick run-throughs. Freddie, while we're watching them, we can talk during the trailer, so feel free to ooh and all while we're watching. So the first one we're going to do is something I've been waiting for, and that is The Last Ronin. I'm just kidding. That was way too choppy for me to show you.
Oh, I thought that was the whole trailer.
So let's try it some other way. And here we go.
Yeah, Platinum Games. They do great games, so this is definitely going to be good.
No gameplay, no imagery, nothing at all. Just that, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see some of the gameplay because, ooh, that's going to be good.
Right. I already know the story. If you're not familiar with the story, all the turtles are dead except for Raph.
Raph or Mike?
Mike, sorry. Except for Mikey. And he's getting revenge. That's what The Last Ronin is about. You find out how the others died, how everybody's died, and how Ralph or Mikey's now going to go about and get his revenge for it. Real sad story, depressing but badass all at the same time, and we're gonna get the video game for it. So um, hopefully gonna get some really good graphics and stories. Next up, Resident Evil Veronica.
That's one I'm way excited for.
Or not. Okay, so we're moving on with that one. What happens here, people, is that I encode them, and sometimes just doesn't work out the way it's supposed to. That's okay, because I'm fast. Here we go.
Yeah, Code Veronica and Resident Evil 4 were my top two favorite Resident Evil games. So finally getting a Veronica remake, I am excited for this one.
As am I. Though I'm not sure. Is it a remake or is it just Veronica?
It's a remake of Code Veronica. So of course they're adding stories. They're probably going to be taking some story elements, changing it a little bit, but we won't know until we actually get to play it.
It's so nice to meet you. It's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
If you're watching the chat room, feel free to add comments or anything of what you're thinking in the chat room.
In we go. This made such a mess again. Think I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder all through here. Huh? Ah, what delightful biscuit. I'm sure you won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
It's got the same problem I have with all the other Resident Evil games. Just want to turn the brightness up. Graphics are awesome.
Yes, I agree. I cannot wait.
You think Leonardo DiCaprio might be too old to be in this version?
Maybe.
Just saying. That looked awesome. I'm very excited. We've talked about this at length about how Code Veronica was one of our favorite games, and that we played the heck out of it. You know.
I almost died at the beginning of Code Veronica because this came out originally on the Dreamcast at first.
Right.
And the graphic difference between PlayStation 1 to Dreamcast was way huge. So when the gameplay started, we were just standing still with me and my buddies, like, nothing's going on. What's going on? Oh my God, that's gameplay. We got to move. We got to go. We were so excited. We literally almost died from that. Just seeing a zombie just come up to us and our character not reacting, quote unquote. No, it was just not us not reacting at all.
Plus, you didn't have to put a big fan under your Dreamcast to keep it cool while you were playing.
Nope.
Yeah.
But it did die at one point. But I think that was more of the disc reader issue than it was overheating. But I definitely want to replay Code Veronica before this game comes out because, my God, I love it.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna wait until this game comes out and play it. Another game I saw, sticking along the lines of horror game. This one's gonna be a surprise. I'm just gonna let it play for you.
There's so much evil
Oh, why is everything
inside him.
Okay. Fine, it's gonna be choppy. I'll play it for you. Give me a second to fix it.
They just want to make you work harder today, huh?
I guess so. Nothing likes me.
There's so much evil inside him. Okay, nothing inside, everyone. Let's go, Myers. Moved by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of. I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Myers' path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth is something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Mike was able to actually move through shadows.
Yay!
So a new Halloween game. Have they made one before?
No, they made a Jason game.
That's right. Well, hopefully we get a trifecta later and get Freddy involved in this. But my goodness, this game looks pretty catchy. It looks very interesting. I wonder how it's going to play when it comes out.
Yeah, they didn't show a lot of gameplay, but what they showed was kind of cool. And I like how they show the evolution of the story. Like they're taking us back to the beginning of him being a child, and then growing him, and obviously making him getting his mask when your objectives. You know, so I think that's cool. So maybe they're sticking to a more linear storyline. I wonder how far in the story the game will go, whether you're going just through the first movie or into the second movie as well. And if other games in the franchise will come out, if they follow the film franchise, and if we'll get a Trick or Treat Halloween 3, you know, or if we'll get a storyline Halloween 3. So that'll be interesting to see as well.
Oh yeah. So definitely definitely going to be excited to see that come out.
Now, this next video I'm going to show you, for those of you who don't know, I do have a separate video channel, and it was called the Side Panel. And what we were doing on that, previous to what we're going to be doing next, is we were doing unboxing videos. And before that, I was streaming my video game. And one of the first games I had streamed was Onimusha. Well, they're making a remake, and here it is.
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know?
Everything for me today to show you is going to be choppy. Because nothing likes me. Why should it? Why should it?
They just want to show you skills of editing and all that.
Apparently, they want to test me.
I never got to play any of the Onimusha games. I'm excited for this.
I loved every single one of them. Yeah, I can't say enough about them.
Yeah, the only thing I did with him was, if you remember the magazine Game Pro, they had strategy guides in there, and that was the closest thing to me playing it, was reading the guide for it. But I was always interested in the game. I just never had the chance to play it.
It's a long game, and I like I said, I streamed the playthrough of the PlayStation Greatest Hits version of Onimusha last year, and I had a ball with it. Basically, you're just a samurai on revenge, and you can't attain it through normal means. You are given a way to obtain human souls in order to advance your swordplay and your sword style to a level of godlike ability, so that you can fight the evils that are around in your village. And yeah, back then the animation of swordplay and everything was really cool. It was the story that really got you involved. The draining of the souls and the ability to upgrade your weapons. It was probably one of the few times we saw that back then. So now that it's out, I'm interested in all the different styles, and of course now with costumes being as crazy as they are,
right?
And Ghost of Yote and all that coming out with all of their different designs and everything, I can only imagine what Onimusha is going to bring us, especially with the souls and Oni the way it is. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
And you said this was a remake of the first one? And I can't wait to get to the third one, because when I saw the third one, I was really excited for that one. That's one of the biggest reasons I also want to play it for the other character. So if this goes well and they continue on remaking the other ones, I hope they add him back.
As do I. It looks fun, and I hope it does well. Next up, we have a little bit of Star Trek. Let's see if this. What? All right, let's play Recovery. Teaser trailer for the new Star Trek horror game.
Okay, so it was going to be a horror game. I was like, man, this feels like freaking like a horror movie.
It had that alien feeling, that little
Yeah.
hard space, was it Dead Space feeling in it. So that's what got me interested. So I'm a little curious. Put it in the Star Trek universe. Okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah, that really that did catch me. I'm like, oh my goodness, why is it so scary looking?
Now the new footage for Alien Isolation 2 is out.
Ooh.
I wasn't able to grab it. Like I said, it's a little too long for us to put it here on the channel without getting a strike. So I do advise maybe you guys go out and check it out. Maybe come back and tell us what you think of it. I think it's awesome. It looks great. Also, some new footage did come out today, Freddie. I don't know if you saw it. The new Zelda.
Yes, I did see that the other day. I didn't watch the whole thing, and I'm glad I don't, because I would rather just get my full reaction here.
It is. We don't have it. I don't have it here.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I can find it though. In fact, you know what? Let me do that.
Because we are both really big Zelda fans. I never got to play Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, still want to, but I loved Ocarina of Time. I almost 100% the original game, but I think there was a glitch in mine because I could not find the last gold scatula to completely get all 100. And that made me so sad. I went during the day, during the night, during the rain, nothing. So I could never beat the game. Well, complete the game.
I got it.
Good for you, sir. I don't know what happened to mine. It's on N64, so it's not like I could have fixed it online or anything.
Let's share what we're talking about, shall we?
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
This feels very horrible.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Wow, I'm tired. I thought it said 2036.
That would be like the hugest cock tease ever.
Right. So the one thing I did hear, I think this is just coming out on the Switch 2, right?
Yes.
Which is a bummer because a lot of us were told before, I think, that it was supposed to come out on the original Switch, but now it's coming to the Switch 2.
Again, I don't have a Switch anymore, so I'm not up to date on Nintendo news and updates. All I heard was about this, and I saw it, and I wanted to share it. But if it does come out for the Switch, I may have to borrow mine back from you. Just saying.
Right.
Because this looks gorgeous. I mean, I love Ocarina of Time. It's OG 64. I don't know what more to say about. We all love it.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna find a way to play it.
Me too. But hey, can I borrow your Switch 2 real quick? Just for like 100 plus hours? The game's only 20. I'm like, your point? Gonna replay it over and over again.
All right, 2 more trailers, and they're both Star Wars, so hopefully they don't glitch up on me. Here we go. I lied. You get no Star Wars for you.
Where champions are born and losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends amongst our Yellow League pirates. Racers don't go head-to-head against the Bulma. Legends do. They are not your friends. I've seen her cast our side. Stay out of my way. Mom, is this the dream shape?
Nice. What was your thought on the original pod racing in terms of more? I forgot.
Hold on. Oh, this is another trailer. This is Zero Company.
That's right. I'll wait.
Intelligence was just briefed on reports of separatist fleet massing in the Zeralona system.
Are we need to make our move.
You got some?
Zero company.
You still got it all, man. What do you got for me, man?
We're at Silius. Oil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Get down there, find out what they're up to. Please do it quietly.
Chris.
My team's got a contract to put an end to Fallon's plans.
I've been tracking Fallon for months. She's at the center of it all.
Alright, let's get a team together. I work together.
I'm not in it for the credit.
Who's a good operator? You do the rest.
The circle must be closed.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job. General Skywalker.
Nice.
And there you have it. Those are the last two trailers we had here.
And it's been a while since we had a racing game for Star Wars. I think like the last one I remember was on GameCube, but I think there might have been one after that. But that looks amazing,
Yeah, they both do. I'm not a big racer game person, but I wouldn't mind watching somebody play those games.
right? How did you
Same
feel
with
about?
turn-based gaming? I'm not a big fan of turn-based gaming, but strategy-based, so maybe I'd be a little interested in playing it, or maybe joining a group that's playing it. That would be interesting. But yeah, they both look really good, though.
Oh yeah, like I can't wait to hear the stories for both. See how it ends up. If it is just for Galactic Racing, if it is just a racing, but it looks like there is going to be a story to it. So I can't wait to see that as well.
It'd be cool if they had stories for all the individual racers, or if it's just you. I don't know if they're allowing you to pick other racers or if it's just the one character or not. But it'd be cool if you could pick other characters to play.
I mean, even if you can't, hopefully we still get their story anyway, because that makes games so much better when you add more story to those characters.
Well, that's what I was hoping, that you would just get different stories to play through different times. That would make for a more interesting game.
Yep.
So, having said all that, having exposed you guys to all the things that we've shown you today, exposure
Hooray!
to your young, innocent eyes, that's going to wrap us up for the week. Please give us a like, share, and subscribe. Please. Freddie needs it.
How I keep my hair.
I'm going to be starting a new blog soon. I'm taking over the side panel and using it for my new biker blog, where I'm going to be showing me riding around on my trike and stuff. Please give it a follow. Coming live soon. Until then, we know you have choices on Thursday nights. You choosing to stay with us. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Please give us a follow and a like on all of our social medias. You can follow us anywhere under Forbidden Panel. The banner flies high. Enjoy Pride Month, everybody. Freddie, I'll see you next week.
See ya.
Remember, join us next week live every Thursday here at 8:30 p.m. We are live every Thursday. Next Thursday, we will have the entire Forbidden Panel crew here. We're going to be talking about Chew Volume 1. So until then, we'll see you later.